pipe community, it's your buddy D-Dub, back for a great video, and I decided to take it Stand By Me style. As you can see in the background here, I found myself in a railroad track area, down sort of in a little ravine near my house. I was looking for some greenery, looking for a space away from some traffic, and I thought, hey, why don't I just go for a walk, and I found this place. So, pretty cool. It's been raining here in St. Louis, and it just stopped, but I'm actually under a bridge, so either way I'm in good shape. I am smoking some really interesting tobacco. It is called Nashville Country, and it's by HU Tobacco, which is a company out of Germany. And if you can read German, then you can read that. It starts with Nashville, Tennessee, and then it bumps right into the German. And it is a Burley and Red Virginia blend. And I've had it for about 2 years. Nice big 100-gram tin, and it's excellent stuff. Let me show it to you. Hold on. It comes in the paint can deals, which, you know, hold their moisture real well. And I've never had to put in a jar or anything. Oh, I've seen that happen in other videos. Never seen it happen in real life. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a real pretty sort of broken flake. Some nice strands, but also a little of that flake that's still very much a flake. And it consists primarily of Burleys and Red Virginia. And you can tell. You can tell when you smell it. You can tell when you smoke it, which is a good thing, right? It's got a little bit of that chocolatey sort of sweetness from the Burleys, and then some kind of earthy, maybe even figginess from the Red Virginias. And in this pipe, my Anthony Harris Calabash pipe, you can really get some good flavors out of it. And pipes, although I'm really happy to show you guys the tobacco, is what I wanted to talk about. Coming back from Chicago with all the pipes that I did, I'm on a little quest, as always, to sort of assign those pipes, right? Are they going to be Virginia, or are they going to be Latakia? Or really, are they going to be Latakia or not Latakia? That tends to be the way I go. But then, I have this pipe, right? And it sort of seems to smoke Virginias and Latakias alike really well, because it sort of, I value it for its other function, right? I value it for the function that it really cools down the smoke, keeps the moisture low, and tones down any kind of bitiness. And so I've been using it for both Virginias and Burleys and Latakia mixes and everything. I haven't put an aromatic through it or anything like that. Which I probably wouldn't. But it got me thinking, because the other pipes I have, I'm kind of having that same quandary, right? And I'm thinking, there is definitely something important and really good about identifying Virginia-only pipe, right? Because it really just feels like every smoke builds and builds and builds, and you can really sweeten that pipe. But I've also just been mixing it up, right? And thinking, all right, I'm just gonna throw some tobacco in this one. And feeling pretty good about that too. And so there was a time where I was real strict about it. There were even some times where I dedicated, you know, certain blends to certain pipes, which again is not a bad idea if you stick with that blend long enough, that it makes sense. Otherwise, at some point you go, I'll throw this in. So I wanted to hear from you guys though about sort of what you tend to do with things like that, and if it feels like something that's really worth dedicating to, or do you kind of just play it by ear and kind of match up the tobaccos to the pipe as you go. because I think that's what I'm thinking about doing, which would be kind of a departure from what I would typically do. So I don't know. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to chime in and share with you this cool tobacco, which you can get directly from HU Tobacco, but you know, you got to pay the extra shipping cost. At least you could 2 years ago. I picked up this blend and maybe another blend I'll show you some other time. I think maybe called Director's Cut, which I think is a Virginia Perique Burley. I guess this is really a Virginia Perique too, or a Virginia Burley, but much more heavy on the Burley. I think it said when I went to tobacco reviews, 60% Burley. Yeah, let me show you guys around a little bit, and then I will check you later. All right, guys, take care. Definitely stand by me inspired. Let me hold on, let me. I can feel one coming. I gotta get out of here. Oh God! Great stuff. Great stuff.